job is winning.
Shawn, how would you assess your last performance against Ugas?
My performance against Ugas got me ready for this fight against Errol Spence. I listened to the corner, did what my corner asked me to do. We felt comfortable, we felt calm, and we felt great about the position that we're in. And understanding, yet still, we have adjustments to be made. But that's the same kind of energy we want in this fight. Every time I come to the corner, my dad's going to know. He's going to know based on that fight with Ugas. So I'm going to listen to whatever he's telling me to do to Errol Spence. I'm going to go out there and do it. You know, so sometimes you guys don't even see the improvements and the adjustments that are being made. But, you know, that's what makes us great. You know, we work behind the scenes so that when we go out there, y'all see our best.
Are you pleased with your performance overall?
Yes, sir, I will. So I will speak to this. Yeah, go ahead.
Shawn, good luck.
Little secret about that fight. Nobody knew. Okay, and so people are judging from what they see on TV and from what their expectation was that they expected him to come in and, you know, just go right at the guy. When I found out it was going to be an easy fight, that the guy couldn't hit us, I decided just to go with that. So we walked away with no scratches, no scars. That was my decision. So when I found out he couldn't handle Shawn's feet or his hand speed, I just stayed with it. There was no reason for me to go in and have a battle, a brawl, and take any injury or any scratches or any scrapes. We walked away unscathed. So it was an easy fight for us. Unbeknownst to the people that were watching, but it went the way exactly that I wanted it to go.
Barbershop Conversation, guys. Feel free to hit the subscribe button. Don't forget August 25th, Inglewood, California, backpack giveaway, September 28th, 100 Black Men Strong. What you guys just heard is Kenny Porter saying he created the perfect game plan. And Shawn Porter fought Ugas and was unscathed to a split decision, narrow win. Listen to me. I'm just going to be candidly honest. If Kenny Porter thinks that this is unscathed, he's sending his son on a kamikaze mission. Like point blank period. Ain't no way in hell this is unscathed. You understand? And if Shawn Porter believes now, I mean, he can obviously styles make fights. So I'm just talking about the hypocrisy that comes out of Kenny Porter's mouth. Like, how the hell does this look like unscathed? You guys see the thumbnail. That ain't unscathed. If it was 2 more rounds, maybe he has a cut or his eye is closed. You understand what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, man, I have no idea what the hell is going on. I mean, obviously, I know what's going on there. They're trying to build this false sense of confidence. You know, Kenny Porter is trying to build this false sense of confidence. You know what I mean? I mean, he even went on to say there's no such thing as overtraining. I'm going to talk about that in a second, because his speech patterns a week ago, 2 weeks ago, is a sign of dehydration. Period. I mean, who you gonna trust? A doctor, or you gonna trust Kenny Porter? Like for real, for real. But anyways, I'll talk about that in a separate video because I'm having fun. I'm in my bag right now. Now, I'll just say this. Shawn Porter, if you're listening to this, if that was the perfect game plan, I think I can coach you to a victory. If that is, listen, if that is unscathed, clean face, nothing happened to you, anyone on YouTube can coach you, because that game plan didn't leave you untouched. That game plan had both eyes swollen. That game plan had you cut. That game plan had you in a dog fight. That game plan had you in a split decision, and no one know who won when that third judge, when the announcer read the third judge card. Okay, and that's just the facts of the matter. So at the end of the day, if you think that you can just wake up, go to the locker room, and come up with a game plan for Errol Spence and think that's gonna work, it ain't gonna happen, because you narrowly got away with it with Ugas, and you won that fight. So, you know, you won, but I think that maybe that wasn't the right game plan, or maybe you believe that was the only game plan to win. But at the end of the day, that's not a clean face, Kenny Porter. No way, no how. I don't know who's supposed to believe that, but I'm looking at this face that is 2 swollen eyes, and that is against Ugas, who has, how many knockouts does Ugas have? I just want to look at this real quick. Ugas, Ugas, yo. Here, Dennis Ugas. Here, Dennis Ugas. Let's see how many knockouts he has. I'm just really curious. Let's see. We getting there. We getting there. We getting there. We getting there. And where the box rec at? Box rec. Your Dennis Ugas box rec. God damn. Why am I'm gonna have to edit this video out so you guys don't have this lag, but man, it ain't got his pro record in here. The fuck? That's the weirdest shit ever. Yo, Dennis. Let's just type in Shawn Porter box rec. I'll do it that way. Let's type in Shawn Porter's box rec. And we'll click on you, Dennis Ugas. How about we do it that way? He has 11 knockouts in 24 fights, right? Errol Spence has 21 knockouts in 21 fights. Yeah, 21 knockouts in 25 fights. There's a drastic difference in power. So if Errol Spence, if Kenny Porter thinks that the game plan that he can just spontaneous think of is going to work against Errol Spence when he had a split-second decision and he's just this master game planner, false. Ain't going to happen. They going to have to come up with some immaculate game plan to defeat Errol Spence and make it rather uncomfortable. But the lies he tells, we got to expose these lies and just tell the truth. So at the end of the day, Shawn Porter, you're going to, and hopefully you hear this video, you're going to have to make decisions on your own. Okay? Because because fact of the matter is, and Floyd said this very eloquently too, sometimes his dad says things I don't agree with. I just say yes and do what I believe may work. If you don't believe the shit ain't working, it's not working, Shawn. You can't say I'm just going to listen to my father because you damn near lost your belt. You didn't know you won that fight. You understand what I'm saying? Because honestly, that was a knockdown, whether you slip or whether it was an actual knockdown. The man touched you and you fell. That's a knockdown. By rule, it's a knockdown. You understand what I'm saying? Obviously, it looked like it had no impact on you, but it was a knockdown. If they count that as a knockdown, you don't have a belt right now. So at the end of the day, man, I say this. Shawn Porter, you're fighting Errol Spence. You're going to have to make decisions on the fly in which you believe that will work. Because honestly, I'll keep it real. I watched the Kell Brook fight, and I thought you were behind on the cards, and your father said you were doing a great job. So at the end of the day, I'll say this. I'll say this again. At the end of the day, I'll say it again. You're in for a hell of a fight, Shawn Porter. And I think Errol Spence is in for a hell of a fight if he's not mentally attached to this fight, which I've never seen Errol Spence not mentally attached to this fight. So if he comes in like Kell Brook or Ocampo or Mikey Garcia, he should win the fight pretty handily. But Shawn Porter, you're going to have to take risks. All right, being comfortable, staying behind your double jab ain't going to get it done. Listening to your corner and at the end of the day, this is unscathed, this is clean. Nah, not even close. Kenny going to end up sending your son on a kamikaze mission. So at the end of the day, good luck, Shawn. Trust your instinct, Shawn. Go read the book Blink by Malcolm Gladwell. It will tell you everything about trusting your instincts. You know it in a split second. But I'll say it again. This ain't no clean face. I'm just being real. I'm just being as real as I can be. And it is what it is. But anyways, man, y'all tell me, is this a clean face or not? Or are they just hyping the fight up? Or is Kenny Porter, again, giving himself too much credit again? You know what I mean? So anyways, man, barbershop conversation, man. You guys have a great day. August 20th, I'm going to bed now. August 25th, 10 to 2, backpack giveaway, free haircuts. And September 28th, what else? September 28th, 10-2. Great location, 100 black men strong. We're going to have a great time. LDBC going to be there. We're going to show up and show out. And if Kenny Porter created the game plan to create this face and he considers it clean, you be the judge. Barbershop Conversations. Feel free to hit the subscribe page. Shawn Porter, at some point in this fight, you're going to have to trust your instincts. And you're going to have to make game time decisions. I'm just being real. I'm gone. Peace.